Alright, it looks like we are on the air. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe again with the Circuit 123. Happy to be again here with you guys. It is about almost 6:20 Pacific Standard Time here on the West Coast. And a couple of topics have been flowing through my head, and I really don't know which one I want to go ahead and talk about. However, I think I've settled on the topic of throwaway computers. Now, why do I say throwaway computers? Well, back in the 1950s, the average household that had a TV cost a lot of money, and when the TV broke, you got a repairman to come in and fix it. Okay, now this TV would be fixed, and that's that. Well, a couple of months later, TV may break again, and TV repairman comes in and fixes it. Well, the same goes for the computer industry today. Your computer breaks, either you or someone else fixes it, you pay a premium, move on with your life, right? Well, I'd like to say that I think that time might also be coming to an end. Today we just throw away TVs if they break, buy another one, $100-200 at Target or something like that. I think the same thing's going to happen with computers. They're getting so low in price now that they're becoming, I believe, throwaway items. Who needs to fix it when you can get another one? Okay, and this is particularly concerning for people like me who do work in the tech industry, who do desktop support. I'm working on getting into the server roles. And this is not happening overnight. But I think within the next 10-20 years, you will see a major shift of individuals just buying computers. By then, I'm pretty sure some cloud solutions will be in place, and that'll even make the throwaway concept even more easier to grasp. Imagine just getting a computer. Oh, a few keys fell off the keyboard. Not a problem. Go throw it away. Just get another one. You imagine that? Just think about that for a second. Or even if cloud computing doesn't come to fruition, and you're still in song, the fact that it's cheap enough, you could still just get another one, and that's that. Just think about this. I'm going to pull up an article here. Okay, let me just see here. I'm going to anantech.com. Alright, so basically, Anantech has a really decent article on next generation of Intel chips, and it says Intel announced the Atom processor in 2008. The same year, we were introduced to the first two members of the family, Diamondville and the Silverthorn, and the Thorn, or whatever it is. The chips were both called Atom, but they offered their application. Diamondville was used for desktops, nettops, and netbooks, while Silverthorn was used for exclusively MIDs, or mobile internet devices. Now, you might be asking, what significance does this have on the throwaway computer? Well, let me tell you in short. The Intel Atom processor is basically a low power, meaning low performance, high power efficiency processor. So while it's not that powerful, it is powerful enough to do the average day-to-day tasks, such as word processing, maybe PowerPoint presentations, Excel, some basic DVD playback. And you know what? That's what your average Joe is looking for. A computer that can do just that and play some music. Your average user does not play high-powered video games. Your average user does not have a need for AutoCAD, desktop. A lot of these high-powered applications, most people don't use. So this kind of desktop that has almost about the power of a processor from 5-6 years ago, is perfectly fine. However, what's really good about this processor is that it's 10 times more efficient than the processors from 5 or 6 years ago. So yes, you may have the same power, but same performance from 5 or 6 years ago, but you get the power efficiency of today. So basically, what does that mean? A laptop that can last for 8 hours on one charge, which is fine, you know, because the average person doesn't want to have to recharge their laptop every 2 to 4 hours, or every 3 to 6 hours, or have to buy a super extended battery which sticks out the back of their computer and then makes it look ugly. People like stuff that look nice, streamlined, and this processor, in cooperation with other more power efficient components in the computer, do allow for that to happen. And I think this all ties back into the evolution of the throwaway computer, to where we're going to get to a point where, who knows, you know, this will be like in VTEX or something, or Fisher Price toys. Who knows? You never know. And I'd like to see where it goes. I'd like to know what you guys' input on this is. This has been Joe with the Circuit 123. You know, and I'm gonna be signing off. Let me just go ahead here and stop this video. Have a wonderful evening.